Hi friends, Allison here with AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to my messy desk. It's the end of November. It's actually now December, so we're going to flip through the second half of my November in my Fobonichi, my daily creative journal, the journal I journal in about daily life, but not necessarily daily. You know how it goes. All right, let's see where we're at. We left off here. This is November 15th. I've already reviewed that page. Okay, so let me make sure I have you. All my stuff here. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is Monday the 16th. I will try and tell you the best I can where things are from, but sometimes I forget because I have them just in my printed out things are cut up. But I think this is all from Pam at Pocket Journal Pam. So the butterfly, this is one of her older ones. And I just literally took a notepad of paper and wrote down stuff about the day. Nothing, like no other decorator or anything, glued some stuff on there. This is from Carrie, Sweet Carrie at the Concrete Butterfly. And she made me those for football season, which I just love. I had my lashes done today, so I added lashes to the girl and to the kitty cat. And there's a little sticker here that just said appointment. I did have an appointment at the ortho today, and I got cleared and I got praised for the work and the healing I've done on my shoulder. And we just decided it's as good as it's going to get without surgery, and we're not going to do surgery. I can live my life like this. If I want to do things more than what I'm doing right now, then we might go back and recircle around that conversation. But right now, what I'm doing is completely working, and I'm building strength and mobility and all the good stuff. So that was like a super positive appointment. And then now I'll go back and work on my knee a little bit more. So I've been working on my knee for years. Anyway, got my lashes done. I always say like, this is the last time, but now we're back on Zoom again. And I feel like, I don't know. Anyway, and I'm saving money not going to all the gyms and all that kind of stuff. So, all right. So that was that day. The next day's Tuesday. I just put some cloud stickers here, raining, windy, all that kind of good stuff. This is from Pam. It was like a extra, I think, from her sheet. It's just like about the COVID stuff, like don't panic and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so I put today was the first day of the second phase of the lockdown, so I'm working from home, handling the chaos, the anxiety, and the depression. So yeah, not good. We don't have like an official stay at home, but they upped our level, I guess, or decreased our level. I don't know which way it goes, but anyway, our company decided like we're going to work from home. We can't all be in the office and just all of that kind of stuff. So we're at home, and it is what it is. But so this is a cookie. If I cut it out of like a, I don't know, a food recipe book or a fun, and it said gather, and it was like these beautiful cookies, and it was like gather together, this month of Friendsgiving and all that kind of stuff. And so I just put like may not gather, because there's like some crazy things coming out like from the governors of our state of California, like the amount of people allowed in your home. They wanted applied curfews. They wanted like eat with your mask on and take it down when you take a bite. And it's getting a little, anyway. So just may not gather. And then I put, this is from like Popcorn Jolly Time, and I just put not. So, okay, this is from Trendovi, and she has amazing printables. I will definitely link her below. And then this little number is from Pam, and I just, I cut the arms off and then re-glued them on the back so they'd bend so she could hold that little number. So that's how that goes. This is from A Mantra Wellness. And in the back, I've just put like scrapbooking paper. You guys have seen that all month. Okay, the next day is Wednesday the 18th. It was such a good day. My boy came home. He came home and surprised everyone. Well, not us, but like his friends and girlfriend and like all that kind of stuff. He wasn't supposed to come home until the weekend, but he got cleared from the coach and from everybody else to come home early. And it was just, Oh, it was so cool. So I just tipped this in just because I liked what it said. Oh, and the tape's not sticking. And so then this was the original thing I had on here, but I found this and I just wanted to like have it there. I just love it. So, so I just put my boy is home. This was like a little Lego thing from like, I don't know, a Costco magazine or, you know, the toy catalogs. And so I just put little stickers about being home. And then, so I flip it up this way. Let me see if you guys can see. Not really. I'll move you down. So it's like a big flip up and it just says here and now. And then I journaled off to the side here. We wanted to take him out for like lunch, you know, so my daughter and I went to pick him up. My husband had to work, which kind of blew, but whatever. And so we wanted to like go out to lunch before he saw his girlfriend and his friends. But of course, now there's nothing open. So we ended up just going to Panda Express and, you know, going home, which was lame, but it is what it is. And then on the way home, we picked up, I didn't finish my journaling. We picked up cupcakes from my friend who makes, like, she has an Etsy store of cupcakes and really amazing cakes. And so we picked some of those up for him to take over to his girlfriend. So, yeah. And then down here, I put a little camera. That idea was originally like from Lynn. I know a lot of people do it now, but, so just that I filmed the first half of the month flip. And I tried to note a little bit of the temperature. I'm trying to note a little bit of that. On the background, I don't know if it's showing up or not. I have like iridescent paint. I was just sampling out some new watercolor. You can't even see it. It's like clear. I don't know. All right. So the next day was Thursday. This is just one of the feathers that I'd made. I made some more feathers. I had made it out of the same magazine cover before. And when I was going through our magazines to toss into the fireplace, I had seen this cover again and I was like, oh, I want to use that again because I really like the, you know, the pattern. So anyway, I made a new feather. The Seahawks played today and oh, I had pumpkin coffee today and I just put these are the days. And then I had full day of work at home. The boy Zoomed from home because he's still in school, obviously. Same with my daughter. We're all back in separate rooms. So like I'm in a room, she's in a room, he's in a room, you know, all trying to do that. My husband had a long day at work and then the boy had his friends over tonight and it's cool to see them back together, man. It's all these, I don't know, all these college kids. So, and I don't share that for like commentary. The parents have agreed that it's okay. We've agreed it's okay. And they're, you know, so they all came over to be here and I was loving it. I love having my house full of people. And although we have, you know, less numbers of people and less they can do, I love it. So they all came over to watch football. All right. The next day was Friday the 20th. This was the existing page, if you guys remember. So now I'm just learning to utilize it. I already did a journal with me or something on this anyway. So I just run to the drugstore. This is from Pam. This is from Lynn. And then these tags I actually had already made like a long time ago. So they're like decoupaged, you know, collage. So let's see. Went to get my hair done today. Cut and color with Megan. I love our visits and my foot soak. So I put that in there. And then this one says, oh, I went to PT today. So what is this, a Friday? I had gone earlier in the week. I was super sore. I've been super sore this week. And I had gone to PT on Monday when I had that first day I shared with you guys. And he started a new blood restrictive therapy on my knee. And it was hard at the time, like during session, it was hard, but like I've never been sore these days after. I was miserable and I was cranky with him. So, and he's this young, you know, PT or whatever. Like I'm literally old enough to be his mom. So he was like not quite knowing what to do with me. I was just definitely like, I'm sore and cranky today. And he was just laughing like, let's go. So, and then this was just a napkin and I just, so today I stopped by, my friend has the flower stand and she and my friend with the cupcakes are collaborating, and so they're putting things out in the stand every week for the holidays, like wreaths and bouquets and the cupcakes and all that kind of stuff. So I stopped by, and I had ordered two, and then yeah, so my son had his girlfriend over tonight, and then we went to the Dollar Tree. Oh no, my daughter and her girlfriend went to the Dollar Tree. Oh my gosh, and they decorated a safety cone as a Christmas tree. I don't know. Anyway, they're finding ways to get through the holiday. So our downstairs fireplace is like they've decorated it as their own whatever, and they're putting up their own stuff. So super cool. All right, the next day is the 21st. This is from Pam. It was like a pretty quote about November. Yeah, these I did with a plan with me. So you guys have seen these. So this is a sweet envelope from Deidre. I just love it. I put some little cards in here. I just wrote about my workout. I didn't work out today, and I chose not to ruck. But then my lifting got canceled. So I was really bummed because I missed, I canceled one thing to do the other, but then that thing got canceled because one of the girls at our garage gym tested positive for COVID. And it just sucks because she never comes and I never come on a Saturday because it's like a different class because I'm normally rucking. And we both decided to go that day, and we ended up sharing a bar and sharing like the weights and like all that kind of stuff. So I was like, rah! Anyway, so sad for her, but she's completely fine. But we just had found out, well, I guess the night before, but anyway. So I journaled, all caught up. I love my days when my only problem is tea or coffee. And then this was from a sweet video I watched. I linked it in my plan with me video, or journal with me video of a tutorial. Is it Kira who does it with her daughter? So sweet. But anyway, that's my childlike drawing. And then I just took this Project Life card and then folded it to kind of, put a note in there like that. So I just did some journaling on here. It says lazy day. My husband walked his long walk, came home to watch football. Oh yeah. So my daughter's friend has a fever, the one she was making the Christmas tree with. So now my daughter has to quarantine until the friend gets the test back. But it turned out not to be COVID and to be strep. So thank God we don't have that either. Okay, so Sunday the 22nd, just very minimal, right? So Dallas won, thank goodness. What the heck? They're not having a great season at all, and this is like a little stamp I have, so I just put her in there. I didn't have a lot. I just journaled. This was I think in a Happy Meal I got this. And then I just put, I think I spent all day in my craft room. We slept in, journaled. I made soup. I need a big pot of soup every week, and then filmed a journal with me, watched Netflix, and the whole family chilled and watched TV. And the kids did homework because it's Sunday night. So, all right, the next day is Monday. Just making sure I have you and the time on this. Okay, so the next day is Monday. This was a fun day. I was home. I didn't do anything, I think, except watch videos and hang out and craft by myself, which was lovely. So, let's see. I caught Elizabeth's Ramble in the morning, which I always love. Oh, and so there's no gym this week either. There's no workout because our friend tested positive for COVID, so they shut down the entire thing. So now I'm like sleeping in. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I watched Elle's Ramble, and then oh my gosh. Okay, I got to see Brooks live, which was super fun because she normally goes live on Thursdays, but then she didn't because she has stuff going on, and then she came live on Monday, and I was able to catch that. So I made these little chickens while I was on. And then because she always says like, welcome to the coop, my chickens, or whatever. So did that. I put this is the Mantra Wellness around here. I caught Laura. This is supposed to be a bubble. So I caught Laura's live too, which is just so much fun because I rarely get to catch those. So, so I said, this is welcome to the Ramble, welcome to the coop, welcome to the bubble, and then a rainbow sticker. It says, just glad to be here. And then I just kind of wrote about my day and Brooke and Laura. And then I ended up going live, and it was like, I was so frustrated. I got kicked off twice and I was just so mad. So that was totally lame, and I was just sad. But anyway, oh, the turkey's here because my husband cooked a turkey all day, and he smoked it and then barbecued it in the big green egg that we have, and it was really good. I didn't eat it. My son took it to his friend's giving dinner tonight, so super cool. And then we're waiting on my daughter's friend's test, and I just put fingers crossed because we were supposed to find out today, but we didn't find out. She didn't get her test back, so I was like, ugh. I just put ugh. So anyway, I put like, welcome to the ramble, welcome to the coop, welcome to the bubble, and then here the marker went through and bummed. I put, this says hello friends, and I put that I went live, and then here I just put welcome to the shit show. And I just put I tried, but a big nope, like nope. So that was lame. I was just bummed. Oh, and down here I mailed 10 Happy Meals. They were just little things for people. So a few of them have landed where they were supposed to get to. So I'm hoping that those people are enjoying. They're just little happy bits for people. Okay, the next day is Tuesday the 24th. And I had already prepped this. You've seen my thing. Like, I prepped it. And then, of course, I'm not at work. So I just put from home, and I put all sessions from home now means I get to sleep in because I'm not working out, right? So I normally am up at 5, working out by 5:30, that sort of thing. Home, shower, on the road. But no. So now that's fine. It is what it is. I put here... Oh, so I found out this day that my coworker tested positive, and her family, and they had gone somewhere and been around someone that had traveled or something. I don't even know, but they all got it. So her husband, and her baby. But again, so that was the 24th. Today is literally December 1st. They're fine. She's back at work. So, but found that out that day. So we were glad that we were working from home. Let's see. This is from Pam, I believe. I put a little phone sticker there. I had a great call with a friend that I haven't talked to. We're not super close, but she called and wanted to talk about some stuff and wanted some advice. And yeah, it was really nice to catch up. It was quality conversation. And then let's see, hosted my Arbonne party tonight. What did I put here? This lasted a few days is the only thing I'm just looking at. And then, yeah, so I'll probably do the 30-day cleanse again. I may or may not. I don't know if I'll do it before Christmas, like starting, I don't know. But anyway, did some sales, did that sort of thing. I got some amazing deals on their new stuff, which I'm super stoked on because they have I use all their stuff. I use the pre-workout, I use the post-workout, and I love, love, love their protein powder it's by far my favorite protein powder. And so when I can get a good deal on it, I want to share that with people, and they have a new flavor, which I'm super excited about. So my daughter went to practice today because we got her friend's test back and she's negative. Like I said, she has strep. So yay, my daughter was super stoked because she's missed now, whatever days. So, and then the boy left early. He hit the slopes today, and super exciting because the only people they're allowing to ski are the pass holders, and even the pass holders need a reservation. So super limited numbers, like skiing down to the line, going back up, or snowboarding. He doesn't ski, he snowboards. And then a coffee sticker. These are from Trendovi, I think. And then this is like that Hobby Lobby girl. Okay. So the next day is Wednesday, the 25th. I did a plan with me. You guys have seen all these. So anyway, this is from Pam, some snow stickers, and this is my Dollar Tree haul. So dang cute. I will tell you guys, I went back to Dollar Tree yesterday. We actually went to another one because like we live here, and one is like this way 45 minutes and one is like this way 45 minutes. And the one I went to yesterday didn't have any of the things I found because I went back because these little food stickers, and some people were commenting they were cute. And so I went back to see. I went to the other one and they didn't have any of it. So I'm like, That's the story of Dollar Tree. So grab it while you see it, I guess. So yeah, so I did a plan with me on this. You've seen it. Coffee cups and whatnot, snow stickers, just to kind of tie in, you know, the boy going skiing and whatnot. So, and then I did put over here, I added this later about the Dallas coach, the Dallas football coach, Marcus Paul died. He had and as far as I know, it hasn't been released as to what he had, some sort of like tragic emergency, like the ambulance came, they rushed him out of there and like he died. So, like not COVID, right? But tragic. And so they actually shut down their training park. They shut down everything. I mean, it was a big deal. So just like hearts and prayers for everybody going through everything. I know like we always talk about COVID and like how hard life is because of that. But like regular life is still happening too, right? Regular people going through all their other stuff that we always go through on a yearly basis, and lives and you know, sad parts, and it's all still happening. And I didn't want to not like document that. I don't know. Anyway. All right. Is that right? That's Wednesday. Yes. Wednesday. Thursday's obviously Thanksgiving. And again, this is the pocket page. So it comes like this. I just covered it with scrapbooking paper. I'd already pre-done this one. I think you guys have seen it. And I just put here, oh, Dallas played today. They lost again, right? But that's okay. I still love my boys. And then I just put, I went for the 4.5-mile jog walk today, and I rode 5,000 on the rower. That's just kind of been what I've been doing since I'm home. There's a picture of my husband and the bird. Oh my gosh. It's the only picture I got today. Yeah, I didn't take a picture of our table, of my family, nothing. I got this picture of my husband and the bird in his t-shirt after he was barbecuing outside. So yeah, but it was delicious and we had a great time, just the four of us. We FaceTimed everybody. Like we FaceTimed part of this family and then part of this family and this. So, you know, grateful that we can do that, right? So, and then I just put our menu on here. I just put like, we had the full thing. We're still eating leftovers. So obviously a full bird for four of us. It's ridiculous, but that's okay. It's getting eaten. So that was Thanksgiving. Black Friday. I think you guys have seen this page too. We have deliberated for many years and we just bit the bullet. I wasn't going to spend another $100 on a tree. It's frustrating for me, and then blah, blah, blah. And if we do a fresh tree, we're finding like we really don't buy it until like 2 weeks before Christmas because it doesn't last that long. We really, you know, with the inside being so warm, I don't know. So anyway, we just decided on a fake tree. Well, that was a very major decision and I had to go by myself. I was literally in Lowe's for over an hour looking at all the trees because it's a lot. It's a lot of pressure and it's a lot of money. So anyway, the minute I got home, I was like, I should have bought the bigger tree, of course. So whatever. This is the tree we got. It's perfect. It'll be what it is. So I just had this card. I made some letters out of little tree paper. And there's the finished tree. It looks crooked. It's not crooked. I'm crooked. I'm like laying on the couch looking at it like my feet are facing that way. So, but anyway, it's fine. We did it. We got a fake tree. I know. Oh, artificial tree. Not fake, but artificial. It's the same thing. I got the 7.5 foot. I should have gotten the bigger one, the 9. So we'll probably, I don't know. This will last for a couple years and we'll see. We'll see what we're going to do. So that was really it. I just, that's like all I documented today. And then so fortunate. So we decorated it tonight. That was fun. We have never put up a tree this early. We got out all the Christmas. I took down all the fall. They stowed it in the garage. They brought up all the Christmas. So the house is not all decorated yet, but we got some of it up and now we can enjoy it. And we don't have to worry about watering it and all that kind of stuff. But I did have to buy like things that smell like tree now, right? Because the tree doesn't smell. So that's kind of lame, but it's okay. Oh, here we go. Don't get me started on this page. When you saw me prep these pages, you saw I picked the apple paper for this day because this is the Apple Bowl. The Apple Bowl is the historic like rivalry gang game here in Washington between the two schools, right? It's a big deal. We're not even from the state, and I know it's a big deal. Anyway, lots of big games today between the college teams, right? So since we're in Washington, we watched this one as well as others, but that's fine. No, it got canceled. It got canceled. All the other teams are playing. Our governor cancels this game, and it gets better. So he cancels the game because he doesn't want two teams from the state of Washington playing each other, right? Because of the COVID and the number of people like involved in two teams playing in one state. So what happens? Utah decides they can come over. They'd be willing to play a football game. So they fly over and play UW here in Washington. We still have two schools playing. They're still in Washington. Yeah. It's things like that that make me frustrated because I don't conceptually understand it. Yeah, I don't get that. So we're still going to play football. We're still going to have the number of people there. But yeah, anyway. So we watched that. We watched some other games. Oregon's teams played. Some of the big schools back east played. So it's just a fun football day. And it was just lame that, yeah. So that was about that. But also today, Sarah Fuller, who is the soccer keeper at Vanderbilt, suited up for football and played. Yes, girl. Yes. I think it's so cool. She played as their kicker for the first time. So, I was super excited about that. And obviously my girl's a soccer player, so we're following that. And I just think it's really cool, right? I will say, and I think everyone who saw it thought it was super cool, but I will say today I saw a post that someone posted with like all the negative comments of people like on one of the other sites. I don't even know, like really inappropriate. And I have to be honest, that's just not my experience. Like I don't know. So I was disappointed in that about like their comments about a girl playing in football was the premise of that. But I haven't heard any of that. All I've heard is amazing praise and everything for this and on social media. So I'm going to stay in the positive. All right. We had a family Zoom call today with my family. So that was fun. We were all on there. And so we took a screenshot and did that. And then, oh my gosh, this is not done. I need a picture from my child here. So my son and his girlfriend went up to their other house, her family's other house. And they sent us some other pictures, but I wanted a specific one of them that they didn't send me yet. So I'm waiting on that to do my journaling, but that will go there. So I just have that written in like erasable ink. And then here's a tag. It kind of like goes like, it says enjoy, but I put our picture on the back and then I liked that better. So I'm just going to leave it out. I don't know. I like the yellow. Anyway, my husband and I just went for a walk tonight. We had a great, did like 5 miles or whatever. So, yeah, it was just fun. It was a fun way to end the day. All right, Sunday the 29th, I just was finishing up, the month. This is from Pam. It's so dang cute. This is from Trendovi. This is my mailer from Amazon. And if Amazon has changed all their mailers to this recyclable brown plastic, I'm going to be really happy. I am not really happy because I ordered 3 things and I specifically put on there like less shipping, less whatever, bring it all on one day. And so it was all coming on this day and it still came in 2 separate deliveries. So I got one in the morning and I got one at night, which to me doesn't seem to be what we talked about, quite honestly. But I also don't pretend to know how Amazon works, and I'm trying to do my best. I know it's not super environmental friendly for me to be ordering things. So I try to, not order one item at a time. I try to box things together. I try to, all of that. So anyway, but I'm happy about these mailers. So way to go, Amazon. I made a little flip here. This is just a piece of scrapbooking paper. And I just, made a flip this way and just wrote about our day, quiet day. I did lots of reading and writing, invoice. I filmed a planner review. oh, my planner review for, yeah, and why I'm not using the Hobonichi next year. So that's up on my channel. And working on Arbonne customers stuff today, custom orders, all that kind of stuff. And then this is a beautiful tag from sweet Christy Biddleson with her beautiful stamp and everything on it. And I've just tucked it in here. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it because I don't know, but I think I just love it. And I was just, I don't know. And so, and I had sent her a message. Anyway, so I'm going to leave it in there for now. Okay, this is Monday the 30th. This was yesterday, the last day of the month. It has a deep pocket here. Again, just scrapbooking paper. And I've tucked some things in this way. So this was like a cut apart from a scrapbooking thing. And it says your vibe attracts your tribe. And I just put crazy wind. It was crazy wind, you guys. I mean, it woke us up in the middle of the night. It was blowing. The water has white caps outside, which means it's blowing. And pouring rain this morning when I went to the gym. It was so cold. I mean, the wind was gusting. Oh my gosh. I was like, this is a tough day to go back after not working out with them for a week. And so, but I just love being back with my crew. So, but I'm not a morning person. I'm really not. I much rather would work out at night, but it's just not an option. So, that was not pleasant. It was so cold. And I'm so tired. I had a relaxing morning. I did all my reading and journaling and all my computer work in bed. I showered after work, or after my workout. I put cozy jammies on and I crawled back into bed and I did all my work from there. So I just started a to-do list. I didn't get it all done, but I just put that as a reminder. It's a sloth because that's what I was feeling like. And then this was like a cutout. I think Deidre sent me this from, I think it's from like Mantra, but, and we don't use umbrellas here, you know, that sort of thing, but it was raining. It was raining until afternoon. And then it was beautiful. I mean, that's like Washington weather. It was stunning yesterday. So anyway, and okay, so I just put a little camera card here. I just posted the planner review and I filmed my mild liner test and comparison. And so that's up on my channel. And this is a little tag. Again, I had pre-made. I just ran errands and had lunch with my kids. We went to Chick-fil-A and we ran some errands after my daughter was out of school. So that was fun. Got a little bit of Christmas shopping done and we had to hustle home because it's Monday night. I need to find a Seahawk thing here and put it here. Seahawks played last night, and so the house was full again with kids and watching football and eating pizza. So, and then this was a little tag I just made about my Arbonne party closed and the sales I had. And so this is actually a sticker, and I just ended up documenting on the back of it. And I'm just using it as a tuck-in, and I'm not sticking it. So I'm just going to leave it, you know, like that. So that's the end of the month. I documented the weather up here. And then this was my Good Earth. Oh, this was one of the things I got. I got my new tea, which I just love. But my thing said, care about what other people think and you will always be their prisoners. Like wisdom, right? Okay. So that was the quote for the day. I loved that. And then this was just my little note to November, like goodbye fall. And I just said, dear November, you know, you've gone so fast. This month's been crazy. So I do have some pockets. I put this in the back, just November. I do have some pockets left in here. I don't know if I'm going to pull them or not. Not too sure. So we'll have to figure that out. But that is the end of this chunky monkey of a journal. Now this journal has been here obviously for 2 months. So you guys know it is from Joann's, I believe someone told me, and it's pretty fat. So I will again bind it or put a band on it or something to go on the shelf, but even so, it's pretty fat. So for that reason, it's nice to have the rings. I don't always like the rings, honestly, but the other thing that's nice about the rings is you can flip it like this and obviously work it flat. So that is nice. So you guys, that's it for me. That is the end of 2 really fun months. I'm super glad I documented them. I'm super glad you were here to share the journey with me. I always love seeing your pages and what you're doing. So I appreciate you hanging out, and hopefully you saw something today that inspires you. Have a great day. Bye.